Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? Okay, I'm so excited for this reading today. Okay, all right. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay. So I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle. First, I want to talk to you about what I saw in your coffee grounds before. Okay. Whoa. Something amazing is happening, and there's something here about the past no longer being able to haunt you, no longer being able to affect anything in your life. And there's forces that are working to help you with this. There's some kind of a prophecy here that you're going to fulfill. There is something here with a person entering your life. So we're going to see about this. Okay, first I saw mushrooms, and the mushroom turned into somebody with a fake smile. Okay, so mushrooms actually have so much to give to this planet, and we're not utilizing it. Okay, mushrooms can um, break down garbage and all of these things. There's like all these crazy, amazing things that would solve a lot of the planet's problems that mushrooms can do. I don't know the extent of it. Don't ask me to explain the science, but I know that to be true. I know that's like the message that's coming through here on some way. It's true. So there are people that did not see your value. And there were situations in life where your value was not seen, but you actually had so much value, so much wisdom, but people kind of accused you, the situation, deemed you to not be knowledgeable, to not have something that is of value to bring to the table here for whatever reason. That can be a lot of things. That could be the system as well. It could be in school, like you didn't do well. And so everyone thought that, were not, you didn't have this kind of skill, but actually you're extremely intelligent, and that was the reason why you were, bored, so you were not doing well in school. It doesn't exactly have to be that, but there's something here to that. And then there is this, so be very careful of people that are coming around that have already shown you their true colors here. They already didn't value you, and now they want to come in here. No, no. Even if they are coming correct, no, they should have saw your value before. They should have given you this respect before. We're going to see more about that. And this could have to do with a relationship, somebody trying to come back in as well. Okay. But I saw a sandworm. Sandworm reminded me of dooms and also Beetlejuice. Okay. So there is a prophecy in Dune, that Timothy, I don't know how to say this, Chalamet, I don't know how to say his last name. I forgot. But, he's amazing. Zendaya is amazing. Okay. There is a prophecy here to be fulfilled. There's something here about this. The sandworms in Dune, their larvae or something makes spice. And this makes safe and accurate interstellar travel possible. But it's like you have to respect it. You have to respect the nature. In the movie, I only saw Dune 1. I didn't see any more. And I know it's based on books, but I didn't read them. And so this is the energy that I'm getting from this, okay? Spirit showed me this for a reason, what I'm going to say about it, right? So this can maybe bring something to you. It's like there is so much out there, interstellar travel, that's limitless possibilities. But there is something here about understanding, on the planet. You have to know how to walk. You have to understand how to wear your uniform, right? So that, you don't die from, I don't know why. It's crazy hot. They don't have any water. Sand gets in your eyes. A lot of stuff going on in this movie, right? And it's like there's a person, they say, oh, he's going to walk like you. He's going to wear your uniform like you. He will know, they have this little prophecy, because he just knows. He's an outsider, but he just knows the way, So there's something about this here where there's some way that you have not been the right one, right? All this time. And now you're going to see you are the right one. You are the one that has this way about you that is what is needed for some kind of change to happen. And, time is like in both of these movies. And so, Saturn and Beetlejuice, the sandworms are from Saturn, you know? And I'm not going to say it a third time. So, that movie, okay, where they're from Saturn. And it talks about how this is another source that it's like being fed to a sandworm was punishment, okay? And any ghost that was fed to a sandworm in the nether world, okay, this is something else, they would be permanently destroyed, which would explain why that person would be so afraid of sandworms, right? So there's something here where people are going to have to face what they have done to you, the wrongs that they have done. Their time is up. That's what Saturn kind of really talks about here. So there is a way that you are going to walk, are going to be, and there's a certain way that they walk on the sand. And so, he picks this up very quickly. Timothy does. So there's something here about having this connection to this planet and this respect for what is allows this limitless freedom, allows for this beautiful change, right, in your life. So there's something here about, understanding how to navigate. You're expanding and you're creating change, and you're not going to be like, put in a box, but at the same time being willing and open to learning and to observing and to doing things the way that things are done, in another situation, you know what I mean? To ground something. So there's something here about there is a time for you to be seen. And so there could be a lot of different ways that a lot of different experiences, friend groups, life situations have taught you things, and you've gathered all this knowledge. And now this is the point where you're going to be able to utilize it, where this is going to be seen, where time is going to change here. And that's the thing, is like mushrooms can heal the earth so it's not, we're not running out. So there's something here about time being scaled back, being scaled forward, whatever it is happening. There is something here that there is another time around where someone's going to try something and you're not going to allow it, because there's a new person coming into your life. And this new person entering your life, okay, this is something very magical. This is something very enchanting. They looked like they were like wearing things from ancient Egypt. So you could connect to ancient Egypt. You could feel very called to ancient Egypt. There was a rooster here. So there's some kind of an announcement. There's some kind of a way that you're going to know about this person. And we're going to see about this. Okay, because this person is very different than everyone else here. Yeah, there's something here about being, it's like ancient Egypt and being seen as royalty here. So there's something here about that. And then over here, this is, you have like a ship here. So there's something new. This is like this new person that's coming in here. Yeah, this is the person. And there's a seahorse right here. So there's something very unique about this person that's coming into your life. And this could be a conversation where you hear about an opportunity and you go to figure out more about this opportunity, reaching out to a particular friend or something. You end up going somewhere where you weren't going to go. You were looking into things, and this is changing things in your life. And this is how you're going to meet this person. This is how this new person is going to come into your life. And the seahorse is representative of, the male seahorse carries the babies and gives birth. So this is something here where this person is not what other people, society expects of them. This person, they kind of like defy things. And that's the thing with Timothy Chalamet in Dune. You know what I mean? He's kind of like one of them on this planet, but he's not at all. So there's something here about this, you and this person. You could possess these qualities and this person could as well. So this is very interesting now. Yeah, there is a mystery. This person feels very mysterious. They want to get to know more about you. They're very curious about you. This person is an old soul. Definitely they're an old soul. Definitely you and them balance each other out, because there is like yin yang here on here. Like kind of is like fitting like half, So there are things that it's like from your past, night and day differences. That's what I see here. It's like night and day and the full picture coming together. So like something is going to come to light here with these sandworms. Wow. This is a lot going on. Okay, I'm so excited about this. Wow, you have Rose. Romance is in the air. I'm telling you, there's something really amazing here about a person coming into your life, okay? Wow. You have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So this person could actually be a man, okay? But they don't have to be whatever you're interested in, okay? But it definitely feels like the masculine energy here. And you could be the feminine energy. This is interesting, okay? So you have Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. And you have Lion, time to act. Yeah, there's something here where you hear about something and then you're going to take some kind of action. But there is a way that it's a little bit unknown. You don't know everything about this here. But it's enchanting. You have wealth, family wishes coming true. So there's something really amazing happening here. Okay? And you deserve for this to happen. It's time. Spirit says it's time for this to happen, And the mountain road symbolizes, leaving where you are from and not just allowing where you are from and how things have always been to dictate what your life is going to be. Yeah. You have detachment, you have influence here. So there's something here about, this is a snake, not a worm, but it's like something lurking and hiding in the environment that is trying to, trick you, that is trying to stop you from fulfilling what it is that you're supposed to fulfill here. And, there is this detachment here and moving forward. That's the mountain road, is like you're going on a journey here. There is a different direction. So you could feel called to change the direction of your career, of your job, of what you were planning to do, of some kind of a passion, of some way that you were planning on spending your time, of how you thought, oh, this next stage of my life, it's going to be this, And that can be week, that can be the next month, that can be the next year of what you were planning kind of in your head. There's some kind of change here. Look at the ship here. Yeah, so it's like detaching from what everyone thinks and going after something here. This is kind of reminding me, what is that movie? When somebody hears about something, they're like, oh, don't you go looking after that. Don't go looking into that. And the person's like, yeah. And then when everyone's asleep, they slip out and they're going right there right away. And of course, some amazing adventure happens because of it. You also have fortune here. So there's something here that it's time to move forward on. And this is going to create a lot of happiness in your life. This is going to create a lot of success in your life. This is going to lead to a lot of wishes coming true. It's going to lead to romance here, this new person that's entering your life. So let's see a little bit more about this one. I like this. Okay, you have caution here. This is other people trying to influence you, trying to tell you what you can do, what you cannot do, right? There's a lot of talk. Okay, enthusiasm again. It was on the bottom before. Came out with a bunch of cards. So this is about being enthusiastic about what you're doing and maybe not telling other people or not allowing, these creatures, they look like they're possessed, right? And that's the thing, is the sandworms were to end things that had this kind of possession here. So there were things that used to have you, and it kept you in a way someplace the same. And this is you breaking out, and these things are trying to lash out to take you back. you know, and you're saying, no, I'm not going to do that here. So this is kind of like learning the new ways and embracing who you are and utilizing this. And the universe is going to help you to utilize this, because people that understand the planet, you know, in dunes, you know, then they can use this spice and they can use this to travel and they can use this to empower the people that are from this planet, you know, and help this change happen. But it's kind of like when some people are starting to see that you have something special here, and then they're trying to kind of drown you. They're trying to pull you back when they never cared about you from the beginning. You know, you don't get to do that. You know, this is kind of like, oh, now that there is some kind of success here, this fortune card, now everybody wants to come in, you know, and no, not allowing that and understanding that, you know. And a lot of people, I think Timothy, it's like a lot of people are trying to advise him. A lot of people want him to do different things, you know. And it's like him saying, you know, no, I'm going to do what's right for me. You don't really owe anyone an explanation here. So doing that may create some kind of problems with family. But I feel like I see that being resolved with family wishes coming true, or you're going to be able to find family that does accept you, right? Yeah, optimism. Love is in the air. Love is definitely in the air. Look at discovery. I'm telling you, there's so much out here for you to discover with principle here too. Yeah, there's something here that you know about, you learn about, and it's like, okay, you can't not look more into this. But people are kind of wanting you to leave it alone, perhaps. Could be a truth also that you now know about, but we're going to see about this. We're going to get tarot about this. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, so you have the moon. You have the moon. And this is what I'm saying. It's like you see the white wolf here and the black one here. There is something about this duality. You're seeing something here. There's something that you're seeing. You're seeing the benefit of people, but you're also seeing how their benefit is destructive to you. How them helping you is actually like so they can get what they want from you. It's kind of like somebody who wants to like plan the whole thing, and it's very giving and thank you so much for doing all of that. But do they want to plan the whole thing so they get to control what you do the whole time? You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy here. So starting to see some kind of a manipulation. You could have this connection coming in. There's something very mysterious, as I said. Yes, this person is very interested in you. They could seem very mysterious. You're very mysterious. You haven't met a person like this. They haven't met a person like this. So there's some kind of intrigue here, and you don't know a lot about this person. They don't know a lot about you. You know, that's the kind of energy that it feels like, you know. So you have the 8 of Wands here. So you're getting some kind of news. You're getting some kind of information here. And it's like after you get this news, yeah, because it's like that's what I saw in the cup. There's the conversation and then the ship. So the 8 of Wands, there's some kind of conversation and there's a ship here. So it's like you're detaching from something and going towards something else because of some kind of information that you now have. And this is kind of like saying, stay on this path because you're going to be successful. And the path is what you feel inside is right for you, listening to that voice inside, right? You have the 3 of Pentacles and you have the Knight of Swords. You're rushing towards something. This is time to act. There is some kind of an idea that you have, or there is someone that sees you, that sees something that you're doing, and they're rushing forward because of some kind of way that they want to collaborate, that they want to bring something together. And this is going to lead to a lot of abundance in your life, a lot of success, a lot of financial stability. It's going to lead to money, where you're going to be able to build something and grow something in a different way. This is very interesting now. This could be a very influential person here. Or this is something that it's like you and another person are going to come together here. And this could be through going somewhere else in that you haven't been. And that can just be in your town that you live. It doesn't have to be crazy far or anything. But it's like there's some kind of an action that you're going to take that's different than what you have done before. And this is going to lead to like your life changing. you know, big benefits in your life with some kind of news here. Okay, you have Justice and you have the Queen of Wands. Your boldness is going to be rewarded. You being bold, you're going to be protected here. That's kind of like Timothy Chalamet. It's like takes a lot of guts to go out onto this planet. You know, I think his family is like really rich. So it's like he could just be like, yeah, I don't really care. You know what I mean? But he's not. You know, there is kind of this boldness. There is kind of this going on your own thing. And you feel like this is right within you and other people don't get it, you know? And this is how you're going to get your justice. That's the thing. This is how you're getting your justice coming towards you. And this is also you being in balance, not letting people that mistreated you come into your life and get the benefits while they were, you know, putting you down. While, you know, you were crying, while you were in the making of all of this, where were they? And now they want to come around. No, you know. That's the difference. Okay? You have the Page of Cups. There is a little offer, there is a little flirtation, but this is kind of saying, be optimistic about this. Because yeah, they like you. Yeah, they feel this too. Yeah, this is something. Yeah, romance is in the air. This is not just something little. You know what I mean? This is not just, oh, it's not going to happen. This is not going to work. It's like, no, this is going to grow. There's going to be time where this is going to grow. You know, this person is going to nurture this connection. This person is investing in this. And they're going to show you this effort that they're going to put in. Yeah. You have the Two of Cups here. So this could be something really beautiful. And this is leading to you following your freaking heart. Look at that. This is you following your heart. You're going to follow your heart and make these kinds of changes. And you're going to make it. And there's going to be love along the way. There's going to be justice along the way. You know? Wow, High Priestess energy. The divine is going to guide you throughout this journey. And you could have dreams. This could be coming to you in the dream states. Or you have a daydream and you're like, whoa. I envisioned something great. Like, is that really true? Or a song that was in your head and then you hear it at a very important time, you know. This is a lot of synchronicities and the Spirit is saying pay attention to them, you know. Fulfill yourself. Go forth and fulfill yourself and everything else is going to fall into place. Let the universe handle the rest. And this is what you're doing here. You're putting your trust in the divine. And then what happens, what comes towards you is unbelievable, you know, and that's what's happening here. You really deserve this kind of love that comes from this kind of place here. And everybody has this available to them, but it's like, are they going to make the choices to align with it? You're really close. You're doing it. So that's why it's coming in. It's really beautiful. So, yeah, you have Sagittarius energy. Could be another Sagittarius. You have Leo here. You have, that's Virgo, Aquarius, Libra. There's Pisces. Yeah. Doesn't have to be one of those signs, though. It really doesn't. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Sagittarius. I hope this resonated for you. And if it did, please like and subscribe. Okay. Also, I have personal readings available if you're interested. And I have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's in the description. It's really about feminine energy, standing up to the trauma and healing the trauma that has been occurring in their family generation after generation, and turning pain into something powerful for you, for your life. So that is there for you if you're interested. Thank you so much.